What do you get when you combine tender Korean beef with kimchi mayo on a pizza crust? You get one hell of a mashup. Prince Street Pizza in New York, now here in California, has a limited edition, had a limited edition pizza that was kind of a Korean mashup sort of thing. We love all things Korean. The people, the country, the food. We even like North Korea, right, Max?
Yeah.
No, we don't. So we're gonna make it. I haven't even had it. Max just sent a picture and goes, please, let's do this. I go, fine. I'm a sucker. Anything my child wants, I'll make. Almost anything, okay? Here's the order. Make a marinade, cut the beef, put it in the marinade. Make the kimchi mayo, cook the beef, build the pizza, get it in the oven. Eat the hell out of it. Sounds like a plan to me. We begin with the bowl. First in will be about 1/3 of a cup of soy. You go ahead and use low sodium soy if you want. I think full salt, but that's just me. Next in, a couple tablespoons of honey, and I'm going with hot honey because why not? A couple teaspoons of sesame oil, 1 and 2. We have garlic and ginger paste, beautiful. Then about a tablespoon of gochujang, Korean red pepper paste, sticky AF, but it's gonna be good. And a little hit of salt and pepper, always. And to this, I will try to mix with my whisk. Make this anytime. Make this the day before if you want. Just got to get that gochujang mixed in. When the beef goes in, it'll make it happen easier. So give it a good mix, set it aside, and now let's cut some short rib. And that's what we're using. That's about 1 pound of boneless short rib. Now, cutting it, well, here's the deal. You want it super thin. I should have put it in the freezer longer. It was not in for very long, but frozen, mostly frozen, you'll get nice thin pieces like this. And a little bit of fat on the bottom, I'm okay with that because what do we say, lads? Fat is flavor. So just cut this up until you're done, and then we carry on. All right, this we will put in our marinade. It's very simple, in we go. And then when it's all in, we give it the proper mush around. We give it the old massage, and everything wants to get coated. And if you got an hour to give it an hour. If you got 2, give it 2. Don't think you need to go overnight. Could, wouldn't hurt, but I'd rather you make it with less time marinating than not make it at all because you didn't think you had 24 hours. All right, we can stick this off to the side, clean the cutting board, and make some kimchi mayo. We start with a cup of kimchi that's been squeezed. You don't want much liquid in this. So I squeezed it out as best as I could, and now I'm gonna chop it. I want this pretty chopped up to mix in with our mayo. This is a simple little 2-ingredient mayo. And by the way, it's a lot easier if you buy your own kimchi rather than making it. Kimchi, the process of fermenting cabbage, takes a while.
Like a year.
Yeah, it's a huge time proposal. I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm just saying, maybe doing it this way will get you to the same spot a little faster. Perhaps not with as much personal satisfaction, but come on.
That's a nice knife, by the way. It must cost more because of inflation.
Interestingly, Max, this Sam the Cooking Guy 10.5-inch Kritsuki that we call a statement has not had a price increase.
No, that would affect our bottom line dramatically.
Well, that's correct. It has affected our bottom line, but we've chosen to deal with it in favor of our customers.
So we kept the cost on us and didn't pass them on to our consumers?
Wait, you better stop it. I'm going to want to raise the prices. You're talking me out of this. Yes. We didn't pass along the increases. Will you come out over here and tell people what this means? At the risk of me getting something wrong, I've called Max in to explain greedflation to you.
Just go over there. All right, it's simple. Inflation has raised the costs for companies, a lot of corporations, pretty much every corporation in the world, especially America. They're passing all the costs on to you by raising prices, so their bottom lines aren't affected. Them, we don't do that. We incur all the costs. So go support the show. Go to shop@ccg.com and get everything for the price that it originally was.
Max, everybody. And that's why he's back there, because he's smart and he knows this stuff and he went to college. I went for 2 years to a junior college, and because of 1 or 2 accounting credits in Mr. Clough's accounting class, I didn't technically graduate, but
You, Mr. Clough.
while I was there, I was the president of the student body. That's right, Vancouver Community College. But I think they just call Vancouver College now, or Langara College or something, I don't know. Okay, this is all chopped up. Let's continue. With this like this, in we go to our bowl, get the rest. Let me wipe this and we'll carry on. And there we are. See how much nicer it is when it's all cleaned up? Now we just need mayo, and I'm using this much. See how this looks. And we mix. Oh, snap. I can tell you something. This on the bottom of that pizza as the sauce, and by the way, don't forget, I've never made this. I've never even had the real one, so I could be just shooting blanks here. What's the expression?
Not that.
I could be, no, not shooting blanks. I could be, wait a second, there's a word. I could be
In the dark or
something in the dark. I don't know, whatever I'm doing. So this is it.
shot in the dark.
Shot in the dark. That's, I don't know, yeah, it could be.
Shooting blanks.
I'm shooting blanks, okay. Beautiful, I love this. And then time to cook some beef. With a screaming hot Sam the Cooking Guy 12-inch cast iron pan. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Oil and some of our beef. It's gonna make a mess of Max's lens. We'll do a little bit at a time. I don't wanna drive the temperature down too much. And I don't need to cook this long because they're thin and they're also gonna finish in the oven. So I'm gonna give like, about a 50% hit in the pan to these slices, just like that. And then take them out and put them right here beside me. Let them cool a bit and continue. Wow, that's the gochujang coming out there, Chancey. Okay, just continue until your slices are all done. By the way, Chance might be choking, but the smell is intense. In a good way. And by the way, I'm not paying for a new lens. And when you're all done, take it out, get ready to build the pizza. Okay, here's the plan. Here's my dough. Here's a baking sheet. Prince Street uses what looks to be about a square one, like that size. Maybe a little bit bigger square, but square. I don't have a square. I have this, and I have this. And if you've watched this channel for more than 5 seconds, you know that I'm really horrible when it comes to pizza dough. I gotta find some help. Oh, I just had an idea. I got an idea, okay. Not for today, but. So now I want this to make its way into this. So that means over the next 12 or 14 hours, I've got to stretch this guy out. There, is that big enough? See, I watch them do this. That's not it. This is going to be impossible. I have a backup pan. It's right there. If I can't make this big enough, and I don't think I can, Max.
I think you got it. Why don't you use rolling pin?
Okay, hold on. I don't know. Rolling pin, a little guy. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need it this long. Watch, I'm gonna put some flour there and some flour here, and I need that wide. This is not happening anytime this week, boys.
You're almost there. Stop being a baby.
What are you saying? I just don't understand the engineering behind pizza dough. If you've been paying even a little attention to the show, you know that I've been using and putting Raycons in my ears for, I don't know, years now. Earbuds that have changed the way I listen to the things that I listen to. Not only is the sound great, not only is the fit great, well, fit. How about I show you what the fit is like? Here's the fit. They go in, they twist, and they're there. And watch what I can do. I have to hold my glasses because they'll fall off my head. They don't fall out. Other earbuds fall out of my ears. And I don't know if it's me, but these ones always fit. Oh, by the way, they offer custom gel tips for the perfect, most comfortable in-ear fit. And one of my favorite parts about this is you get these outstanding quality Raycons for about half the price of other premium brands. The point is this: Raycon is on a mission to prove to you that you shouldn't have to pay an arm and a leg for quality sound and essential smart tech listening features. It's that simple. How about this? They have buy now, pay later options. Free domestic shipping or flat rate for international. G'day mate, you could have these for one flat rate for shipping. They have an easy and free return guarantee and over 50,000 5-star reviews. That's a lot of 5-star reviews. Noise isolation. There's an awareness mode. Water and sweat resistant. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/STCG to get 15% off your Raycon purchase. All right, let me try and get it on here. Flour this up a bit. I'm probably sinning all over the board when it comes to pizza dough rules. And on you go. Come on, we're getting close here. Oh, I love my new rolling pin. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I have one of those grandma ones in there. I'm so close. If it doesn't go all the way to the corners, I'm probably getting close enough, right? And it's been out, the dough has been out of the fridge at least 2.5 hours. I think it should have relaxed enough that I can do this. But now it's starting to become difficult. It's pissing me off a bit. Okay, we're going with I'm there, all right? Okay, we're just going with this. First up, remember, in my mind, this is how this pizza went down. I'm only going by the description, and it said kimchi mayo, and we're going kimchi mayo. It smells so damn good though, I'll tell you that much. I don't don't think I want to inundate too much, you know?
You usually are an inundator.
I know. I don't want to inundate today.
He inundates.
Sam the cooking guy is the inundator.
Are we looking good?
Yeah.
Smelling good. Okay, who knows what's next?
Cheese.
Attaboy. But I see that Prince Street uses flat mozz on their pizzas, so I'm gonna go with the thinking that that's what's going on here. The same. We'll go with some half slices.
Oh, not shredded.
Oh, I watched them put pieces like this on one of their other pizzas.
I didn't know they made round pizzas also.
Yeah, they do. I don't think I've had round from there. Next up, you know. Somebody say it.
Le beef.
Le beef. Oh yeah, look it. Wow. Lordy, lordy. And let's also not be cheap here. It gets a couple things when it comes out, but you're looking at the main ingredients right now. And when you're done with this part, only one thing left to do. Goes in the oven. My oven's on to 500 degrees. It's gonna go in until it's damn beautiful. Shouldn't take that long. We come out, add a couple things, and we're eating. Voila. Wow. Do you see here? Max, you called it. It's like pepperoni cups. The grease just sits in there. Look how beautiful it is. All right, let's get it off. We have two things to do. Fantastic. Okay, the menu item says arugula, sesame oil, sesame seeds. So I've got some baby arugula here. I don't like dry arugula on pizzas or anything, so I'm gonna give this just a little sesame oil itself. And now I'll toss this. Now you're talking. Now I'm talking. Now we're all talking. And then we just do this. Nice. This is fantastic. Gorgeous. Two things. I want some coarse cracked black pepper on here. Just punch it up a bit. And then our sesame seeds will look like this. Okay, boom, done. Stop the clock. We've made it. It's time to eat. Oh, I can't wait, actually. It smells so good. All right, let's cut this biatch. There. There. There, like this, and then once more. As they say, et voila. And it's time. It's beautiful. I love the way it looks. I love the way it smells. And I'm gonna tell you this, pretty certain I'm gonna love the way it tastes. And here's my bite. I want this corner. Thank you. I love the whole like greasy kind of look and feel up it. Is that like Korean short rib? A little spice in the gochujang, a little hint of sesame oil, not too much, thankfully. And there's kimchi. How could there be kimchi in this? Where's the kimchi, I want to know? Oh, it's here, baby. Holy shit. This is a perfect example, ladies and gentlemen, of don't eat the same thing all the time. Am I right, boys?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. I am right. Thanks for being here.
You're always right.
I am always right, except I put too much arugula on, but it's perfect now. Thanks for hanging with us. Thanks for staying to the end. I'd love this. The recipe's below. Go make it. Come on, go make it.